I guess everything comes to those who wait all in good time, and this seemed to be the proper vehicle because it's a character that runs very deep. It's no frills. It's about the dilemma of the working man, and also deals with a serious case of morality and questioning morality and trust and loyalties and things that we face every day in an everyday dilemma. And I thought, okay, this is exactly what I've been looking for. See, contrary to what it may be interpreted as, I think Rocky pretty much had 5 very strong characters, so I would call that an ensemble piece. And this has that and more. So 20 years later, playing the common man, except, you know, physically I am certainly quite different than I was in Rocky, because the character is rather hampered by that. He has no sense of self. So I decided to, you know, use that as a starting point, as a fellow who rarely looks in the mirror and doesn't think about having any kind of love or future or anything, and he's basically dedicated to serving the people of this community and pretty much living in the past and taking, very much like so many millions of people, for granted, as just being there. And then, as what happens with individuals when they're put in a irreversible position, an unretreatable position, they rally and they do things that are quite unexpected, and they find themselves, actually. And that pretty much sums up what happens to my character. 20 years ago, Robert De Niro and myself, we opened up on opposite marquees with Taxi Driver and Rocky, and then both had gone on to be nominated. So this has been a course in our lives that obviously took rather drastic diversions. And to come around 20 years later is pretty miraculous, because I have been considered to be part of another genre, and he in his own. So the coming together is to me a very rare and spectacular once-in-a-lifetime situation. And then, you know, of course, with Harvey Keitel and Ray Liotta and, you know, Annabella, and it just goes, Michael Rappaport, it just goes on and on and on.